and club rivalry to one side. I and most Arsenal fans will take Harry Kane in a heartbeat. Real quick, let's be real. We will take and accept Harry Kane in a heartbeat. But what Rory just said in this video, I do not agree with it totally. Let's watch it. We'll come back and I'll give you my perspective and reaction to it.
Harry Kane is 100% a success in Spain, like 100%. And he could be the talisman for them winning a European Cup. Him and Bellingham.
On the surface, you would think it should be a 100% success. But I disagree, and I'll tell you why. There are few players in the world that have the capability of playing across all leagues in their prime and will be a success. And I don't think Harry Kane is in that bracket. Don't get me wrong. He's a world-class striker. He is not a world-class player. Some of you will say, what's the difference? In terms of scoring goals, Harry Kane is a world-class striker in England for the English national team. See, the difference between a world-class striker and a world-class player is that a world-class striker, in terms of scoring goals, is world-class. A world-class player has the X factor most players do not have. See, for me, Haaland is a world-class striker and goal scorer. He is not a world-class player. Am I confusing you guys? Let me give you an example that will make it more simplified. Now, nobody can debate that Messi is a world-class player. Across all leagues, he will rip it up. Any league. At his prime, Messi can do what most players can do and more, and most players can do what Messi can do. Do you not see the difference? Cristiano Ronaldo, world-class player, can do more than what most players can do. Most players can't do what he can do. Cristiano Ronaldo, he flourished in England, in Italy, in Spain, and doing his beats as a twilight in Saudi. Those are world-class players, not just world-class strikers or midfielders. Any league in their prime, they will rip it apart. Ronaldo de Lima, for the younger subscribers or audience, you might know, go look him up. It's called Ronaldo de Lima, the original Ronaldo, the phenomenon from Brazil. World-class player. He was a world-class striker and a world-class player. He played for PSV, ripped it up. He played for Inter Milan, ripped it up. AC Milan, Barcelona, Real Madrid at the World Cup. He was just a world-class player. Most players can't replicate what he does. So you can see the difference between a world-class player and a world-class striker or a midfielder defender. Because most things, you see, kudos to Harry Kane. He's a world-class striker. He cannot drop a shoulder like a Messi or like a Ronaldo the Phenomena or Ronaldo. He can't do those things. But his goal scoring record is fantastic. Now, for you to say because he did it in England, he will go to Spain and do it, is not totally true. We've seen players like Michael Owen move from England to Spain to Real Madrid. Was he a success? No. Woodgate, the defender, went from Leeds in England to Spain to Real Madrid. Was he a success? No. Mark Manaman went from England to Spain to Real Madrid. Was he a success? No. 3 English players that actually went to play at Real Madrid and they were not success. So how can you now boldly say Harry Kane will be a success at Real Madrid? The antecedents, the history, the empirical evidence does not support your argument, Rory. See, it's easy to just throw these words and work for the mainstream, aka lamestream, and just throw these things without properly checking the history. I'm not saying Harry Kane will definitely flop at Real Madrid. I'm not saying that. But for you to say boldly, arrogantly, that 100% it will be a success, is not, you're not looking at the indexes and looking at the modalities of what has happened in the past. Same Rory said Haaland was going to be a flop in English Premiership, and he made a wrong call. He's made a few wrong calls, but we all can make a few wrong calls. That's why sometimes you have to be very, very analytical and look at things and put your sentimentality or your tribalism away so you can analyze these things with purity. I've not said Harry Kane is not a world-class striker or is not a very fantastic player, but I would never agree that he's a world-class player. They are two different things. And there are no guarantees. See, Hazard was ripping it up in England. Went to Spain, he didn't succeed. Diego Forlan struggled at Manchester United. Went to Atletico Madrid, fantastic. So some of these things are not guaranteed. It's only guaranteed for players like Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo, the Ronaldo, the Lima, the Phenomena. Those are exceptional world-class players, not just world-class in their position. They are generally world-class players that in any league. See, there's this X factor about certain players. You know that they will excel anywhere. And we know it. See, football fans sometimes are just being cynical. They are players you just see. When you see Mbappe play, you know you will excel in any league. You see Messi play, you know he excel in any league. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, R7, you excel anyway. You can see it. It's obvious. While the other players are, you're okay, they are world class, but would they excel in any league? Do they have that X factor that make them different? Are they doing things that most players can't do? That's when you know they are genuinely world class players. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.